So John, here we have the new Wes Anderson film, The Phoenician Scheme. This dropped a few days ago, didn't know anything about it, and it's on, I think it's on Focus Features YouTube channel, so Benicio del Toro's in there, but there's a whole host of stars, John, but he looks like, just judging by that thumbnail, is going to be the sort of main actor in this film.
Yeah.
But you've got Riz Ahmed in there, Tom Hanks, Bryan Cranston, Benedict Cumberbatch, Scarlett Johansson, the list goes on. But it's how much they feature in this film, who knows. But it's Wes Anderson, John, big fans of his work. And I'm very interested to see Michael Cera, or Sarah's in there as well, so we both love him. I'm all on board for this.
Yeah, I mean, Wes is brilliant. Seen a ton of his movies. It's hard to believe that Isle of Dogs came out in 2018. So we're talking nearly, well, depending on the time it came out. I can't recall. I was in a theatre watching it. It was perhaps the smallest theatre I've ever watched a film in. I think it was about 4 rows. But it's hard to believe that's 7 years ago now. Holy shit, nearly a decade since that film came out. And that was a similar kind of cast, and it just shows you the ability this guy has to draw big names into his movies. And the reason for that is because he's a phenomenal director, first and foremost. Oh. And also The French Dispatch had a great cast as well. Oscar Isaac in Grand Budapest Hotel, I want to say. I'm maybe talking shite there. It's been a while since I've seen it. Maybe Oscar. I need to search it up. But he draws brilliant actors. That's what I'm saying, because the scripts are usually there. And look, time will tell with this one. I don't know much about it. Only discovered it about 2 minutes ago. Clearly, fingers are not on the pulse like they used to be with the movie news. But Benicio, great start. Nothing more to say at this sort of moment in time, though, without reacting to it and getting a general vibe for what's going on. Straight away, going to switch off the closed captions. We don't require them. It is in English, I presume. Straight off the back of reacting to Indian content, where we did very much require closed captions. Some might say they require closed captions to understand me at this very moment. Shall we press play, though, Stephen, and get right into this? I'm loving Benicio in that opening shot. He looks like some mental Hispanic Adolf Hitler from Downfall. And he's got the coat as well, like mental Adolf had back in the day. Looks like a sling. Let's press play, though, in a 3 and a 2 and a 1. Play it. Too early there. That felt a little bit
At this moment, rescue workers are laboring to recover and identify the remains of Zsa Corda, international businessman, maverick in the fields of armaments and aviation, among the richest men in Europe. This was Corda's 6th recorded airplane crash. He is survived by 10 children, 9 boys, 1 nun, his daughter Liesl.
I've appointed you sole heir to my estate, which you may come into sooner rather than later.
Why? It's been 6 years since our last meeting.
I have my reasons.
Which are what?
My reasons? I'm not saying. I'm saying I'm not saying. Corda Land and Sea Phoenician Infrastructure Scheme. My most important project of my lifetime.
Our objective: disrupting, obstructing, impeding, crippling Corda's enterprise in any manner possible.
Get the hand grenades. Today, tonight, and tomorrow, we rendezvous with every Titan and pretend we agree what we already agreed. But in fact, we don't. We can't. Call it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I fucking love this. This is right up my street. I just fucking...
Is this supposed to be here? It was under the lunch trolley.
Oh dear, who shot you?
Tara's from out of town. Help yourself to a hand grenade.
You're very kind.
Could you imagine falling in love with a man like me, by the way, hypothetically?
You're drunk on 3 beers.
Why are you shooting my ceiling?
This is a robbery on behalf of...
I understand that. I'm asking about my ceiling. You idiots are destroying a magnificent nightclub.
One thing you'll never know because you can't. The truth. I suppose I'm moved by this absurd performance.
Is that fucking quicksand?
I recognize this assassin.
Come now. Suicide panel.
Merciful Father, take this miserable sin into the comfort of
man. Magic. Wow. Honestly, I love it. I need to go back and see if that was fucking quicksand he dived into. That was it. Where was it? Was that? Oh, I can't. Stephen looks mental anyway, man. I'm desperately trying. It fucking was quicksand. That is fun. He's got rope tied round him or wrapped round him. Oh, brilliant. Magic. Incredible. Love it. This is fucking brilliant.
It's that, you know, it's the way it's shot as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like the pretty... What was that Emma Stone film with Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about.
Surrealist kind of film. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks
I can't
brilliant.
remember what that's called.
Pretty Little Thing or something?
Small Thing, I can't remember what it's called.
I always say Pretty Little Things,
Pretty Little Things, I can't remember what it's called. It was so
Poor
bizarre.
Things. Poor Things.
On. But it's not just the way it's shot, it's the way it's acted as well. It's you know, if you didn't know it was intentional, it would come across wooden in a way, you know what I mean? But in a good way. It's a very hard thing to explain, but even the sort of looking into the camera, but they're not, if you know what I mean, they're looking at the character, you know, they're speaking to, but it looks like they're actually looking right into your soul.
And it's shot in that way, like that old school, what is it, British path, what, you know what I'm talking about? The old school wound cameras where it's like dun, 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 dun. You can almost hear it ticking. It's just mental, the aspect ratio, the characters, their get-ups. Bryan Cranston looks absolutely fucking crazy, but they've all got oodles of personality, each individual character. Michael Cera, Benedict Cumberbatch looks like something out of that Jim Carrey film where he played the mental uncle, estranged uncle that took, obviously, not ownership, but guardianship of his niece and nephew. You know what I'm talking about? You know that film I'm talking about? No?
Oh, yeah.
He looks like him. But they've all got this sort of colourful get-up and sort of aesthetic to them. It just looks mental. That's it. That's the one, yeah. Kind of get that vibe. It just looks great. I love that kind of black comedy. I laugh my head off at the most inappropriate stuff. And I get people commenting on the channel, why is this idiot laughing? Because I just genuinely find that shit funny. If someone gets like fucking decapitated or blown up, even if it's meant to be a serious moment, I laugh at it.
John, we saw that in the Emma Stone film you were referring to, and some of the Mark Ruffalo stuff was hilarious.
Yeah.
The way he was speaking, the dialogue, the delivery. And again, you're seeing that in this trailer. It's the delivery, it just makes it so funny. Yeah. And it's intentional, it's to make you laugh. That's so... They can say what they want. You're giving the perfect reaction to a film that's in its purpose. It's to make you laugh. It's meant to
be. It's your unique experience, how you're watching or viewing something, how you react to it. If you were the same as every other person, there'd be no point. I mean, you have to be yourself. But the cast is incredible. It's absolutely stacked. Every single person on that cast listing is brilliant. Everyone. So... It just looks great, man. I wasn't aware of it, now I'm aware of it. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I just love the range of this guy. All these films have got that kind of weirdness to them, though. Even the what do you call it again? I'm blanking on the name of it. The fucking animation technique. You know what I'm talking about? Where they take stop motion. I was going to say stop animation. I don't know why. Yeah. Even the stop motion animation movies they've got this weirdness to them. Isle of Dogs was weird. Fantastic Mr. Fox, I think, was the other one, was kind of weird. They've got this weird element to them, his films. Almost like Robert Eggers, where there's something about it I bond with. I just love it. I love the zaniness.
An uneasy feel, you know, to these sequences. But, John, you mentioned we didn't even know anything about this film, but that's the power of a trailer. You know, that's how it sells the film to the audience, and it's definitely sold me.
Absolutely. What's your thoughts on the Phoenician scheme? What's your thoughts on the trailer, on the vibe of it, on our reaction, on anything at all? Share your thoughts down below in the comments section. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to your eyes, and until the next time, all that's left to be said is thank you for watching us, and bye-bye.